With the amount of goofy stuff going on within the Destiny 2 community nowadays, I'm starting to feel like we're living in a simulation. Something like the wizarding world of Harry Potter, where nothing makes sense, and the stupidity is just off the charts to the point where you think it's like set up, or it's just not real. But boy, have we got a story for you guys today, okay? So, here we are yet again, after Bungie just recently sued a content creator for $7.6 million. And if you want more details on what that was about, there's another video. But here we are again, not even a couple weeks later, where another content creator is finding themselves in very hot water. So Bungie has now filed a lawsuit against a content creator who goes by the name Miffy's World, among a million other aliases, which we'll get into in a second. You're probably thinking to yourself that the stupidity of the last case couldn't be topped, but here we are in this day and age where it gets worse. So this guy was caught cheating in-game repeatedly, selling Destiny 2 emblems, social media accounts. He was threatening to burn down Bungie's headquarters and was also harassing their devs online. What a great recipe for disaster. This gets a little confusing because of all the different handles this guy has used, but his real name is Luca Leone, and Bungie filed a lawsuit against him last week. He goes by the Twitter handle Inkcell and has created 13 Bungie accounts despite being hardware banned multiple times for using cheats. So as far as the harassment goes, this wasn't just a one-time issue either, but the thing that I find really disturbing and just rather disgusting is this guy warned Bungie rather to keep its doors locked after he moved to Washington where Bungie has their headquarters. In quotations, I just realized I'll be moving to a place that's 30 minutes away from DMG. If you guys don't know who DMG is, he's one of the community managers from Bungie. And that's what he said in one of his tweets. There are red flags going up everywhere. And I don't know how this wasn't taken care of sooner, but I'm glad they're doing it now. And a bunch of these devs were feeling unsafe in the workplace, rightfully so, when some psycho online just moved to Washington is acting like he's going to pull up to the headquarters and literally burn the place to ashes. So after Bungie started this investigation, they found out that he was operating on a selling forum called OG Users, where he was selling Destiny 2 emblems and other social media accounts. I don't know how that's a big deal, emblems or whatever, but the rest of this is just weird. So he also created several other accounts, including Ho Annihilator, Ho Hitter, Trapstar Miffy, Got to Get It, Bungie Mad, Ha 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 LOL XD, in which he used to stream and cheat on Destiny 2. Not just cheating offline to maybe ruin a streamer's day. This dude was streaming it himself. And I really, really wish I could show you guys. It's all gone. I checked the channel. Could not find it. And so here's where this gets interesting. Is that if you guys remember the last lawsuit, every charge that they had against the dude who filed false copyright claims was $150,000. And that totaled up to $7.6 million. So in this lawsuit, they're charging him $150,000 for each copyright work infringed. I don't know what that entails exactly. We'll just kind of have to wait and see how that plans out. But that's not it either. Bungie is stating in order that they're going to destruct all cheating software in his possession, delete all of his Destiny 2 and Bungie accounts he's created, and they're also seeking $2,500 in statutory damages for each instance that this guy used the cheat software in Destiny 2. So the way that I think about this, correct me if I'm wrong here, if there's any lawyers watching this, but he could possibly get charged $2,500 for every PvP game that he has played and cheated in. God knows how many matches that is. You'd have to go total up all of his match history. And the last thing that they ask is to make sure this guy basically just has nothing to do with Destiny 2 anymore. He won't be able to play the games, talk on the Bungie forums, literally anything related to Bungie or its devs, so they can keep this psycho away from their studio. And of course, after Bungie finally took action for all the horrid things that he said, He started backpedaling, saying, "Oh, I'm just a kid on the internet. I didn't mean any of it. It's just a character, blah, blah, blah." It's really interesting to me because in his Twitter bio, it says he's 17, but you go to that Twitch stream and it says he's a 23-year-old Bungie playtester from Los Angeles. So, psychopathic liar, but also thinks that he's like, I swear to God, he thinks he's playing a video game. Like, dude, threatening the lives of people isn't a video game, bro. You're gonna get slammed in court. Like, what? I don't understand what your thought process is there. Like, cheating in a video game is one thing. I'm not condoning it whatsoever. It's kind of embarrassing if you have to cheat in Destiny 2, to be honest. But threatening the lives of people, these are two completely different ball games that are being played here. Either way, I don't understand how people think they're going to get away with like attacking Bungie, especially when they've been on the defense for the past couple months, just absolutely cock slapping everybody left and right. The other crazy thing to me too is that there are people on Twitter defending this guy, saying that he doesn't deserve to have his life ruined over something like this, even though he literally threatened the lives of the developers of a video game. Again, if this had just been left at, oh, he just cheated on multiple accounts, whatever, maybe there could be something to move past there, just get him permanently banned and move on from there. But he decided to take it one step further. This is his own willful doing on multiple Twitter accounts, attacking devs, threatening to burn down the headquarters, all this, all that. I don't care what age you are. I really don't. If you threaten the lives of other people, you are going to face the consequences, especially in today's day and age. Like, that's a conscious choice that you made. I know not everybody gets to be raised into the best household where they learn right from wrong correctly, but this is, I guarantee you, this will be a big learning experience for him when this lawsuit goes through. He was very obviously pretty involved in the Destiny 2 community, seeing what's going on in Twitter and whatnot. In the past couple months alone, there have been 2 huge lawsuits. The biggest lawsuit ever against a content creator came from Bungie for those false copyright claims. And then after, they just got done suing the cheat producers for $13 million. Maybe one day these kids will learn that messing with a billion-dollar company that really cares about protecting their employees and taking threats pretty seriously is not a good idea. But unfortunately, today is not that day. So I hope justice gets served. I will continue to update as this story progresses. I love seeing sweet, sweet justice served to idiots, and I hope you guys do. Thanks for watching.